Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 666. We have a 4-box break of O-Pee-Chee Platinum, 2025-26 obviously. This is the back half of the case that we opened up last time, that 4-boxer. I can't remember. I think, was that where the orange checkers came? I can't remember. I think that's where the orange checkers auto came out of, but yeah. So good luck. Teams, let's get those shown on screen here. There you go. Ignore this thing here. This is just the placeholder that I paste in here so I can sort it for whatnot. But yeah, all right. And again, we got another one coming up right after this. So here we go. Let's have some fun. Let's pull. I mean, I want to see a golden treasures, but I'll take anything 10 or less today. We'll take anything 10 or less. I'm a simple man. Box 65. It's a top two like this. What's this? Emerald Ricky Auto. Just wait till they do updates next year. I'm kidding. I don't think they'll do updates with them next year, but that'd be very funny. Alright. I'm fine ripping and stacking this side. Man, remember Michael Bunting? How he got, like, his extended Young Gun? I feel like he had another base Young Gun for the Leafs. But he just had his Young Gun canvas, right? Like, the year after in extended. But remember all of his rookies? Like, he spent two rookie seasons, which is wild. Yeah. And there is who is a Hurricane? Was it Ponomarev? I think who was on like 3 different teams in a product, which is wild. All right, well, here we go. Well, right out of the gate, Demidov on the base. We'll sleeve that up. Brunick, and Gridden. Byfield Retro, Kopitar on the Rainbow Retro. Jared McCann for the Kraken. Base. Hunter Brustevich. Ryan Green. Elias Pettersson with a red prisms of Mikko Rantanen to 199. 95 of 199. Hey, one off the jersey number. Kempe. Pink of Joel Eriksson Ek. Forster on the vibe check. 3. Joel Nystrom for the Hurricanes. Tolopilo for the Canucks. Laba and a Gabe Perreault for the Rangers on the Premier Rookie. Frank Nazar on the Pink Magma. Hellebuck. And sweet selections of Mark Gatcomb. Which ones are my... I think these are my regular sleeves here. Yes. Yeah, Trade Mojo. These... I like the Premier. The foily Premiers. They look nice. I can get the 100 points out of the way here because I don't think we'll need those in this break. If we need 100 point in this break, man, that'd be wild. All right. Hunter Skinner, Curtis Douglas, and Jack Williams. Hopefully it's not too reflecty, by the way. Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings with a Uyghur on the Sunset and a vibe check of Bedard. Michael Brandsegg Nygaard for the Red Wings. Berkeley Cadden, nice rookie there. Here, I want to make a like sleeve pile and Kaplan. Perfetti, Caulfield Retro, and Kaprizov Path to Victory. What I did last break is that like the top rookies, like the secondary tier players, would get individually sleeved. Shabonov, Brady Martin, a ball Chemo on the Rainbow Rookie, Laba for the Rangers on the Sunset Rookie, vibe check of Sanderson, and then put them bulked inside of a top loader. I feel like that's just the best way to ship those because keeps them protected, keeps everything kind of like intact. Obviously, even if you just ship them together, it's fine, but because at the end of the day, they're in the pack like this. So we had 1 pack crossover for a numbered card, so we'll have 1 parallel here. And we have the other 4-box break of this that'll be on the it'll be on the side there if you want to get a spot. It's the same buying price. Keeping things at our release day price. Trying to keep it fair for you. All right. Here we go. We got a Matthew Wood, a Metza, and a Colton Dock. Red Prism rookie auto of Rory Cairns for the Flames to 50. You know what? Not the best player, but cool looking card. Very plain autograph, but it's a red auto to 50, you know? I was just like, it's a red auto. Eh. Matthews, Eichel, Aspero, Dalbeer, and Axel Sandin Palika with a Celebrini on the teal fragments, the turquoise fragments. I think that's going to be a pretty big one compared to his other parallels. Because that color match is just sick. 176 to 249. Nice. Yeah, we hit the Arctic Freeze. Fantilli, Nikishin in another break. Actually, I think it was from this half case. We got a Cosmic coming up here. Cagnoni. More, I can't tell if it's going to be a base or not. More, Siniev. Rory Cairns. Wow. Flames are doing the rainbow here. Rory Cairns, Cosmic to 65. 43 to 65. That's honestly wild. That's the thing with Platinum you got to remember is that, like, as much as it's a card was hit earlier in a case, you can get the same player in low number parallels twice in the same box. Strome, Mercer, it's a wide set with a lot of chance, and it's not like hand-packed, so. Finley, Hudson, Fensor, Aspero for the Bruins. Yeah, for real. 239, and I'll sleeve and top load all the rookie color just because tends to hold its value the best. Dougie on the rainbow, Hellebuck for the Jets. Kudryavtsev, Buyum, and Gaucher with a Clayton Keller. Wow, lots of the turquoise fragments. That's what was it? 51 of 249. Nichushkin, Stamkos, Warren, Ostman, Urov with an Erik Karlsson to 299 on the pixels. 12 of 299. Nice. Good rainbow rookie here. Jimmy. A little bit off-center, but seen worse. Seen worse. Sweet selections of Matthew Wood, and then base. Good start for the Flames. And honestly, if you have the Sharks, you're thrilled. Flames, you're thrilled. Blues, you got a nice rainbow rookie already, so that's good. Like 300, nice. Yeah. I can imagine, right? Like, I think it'll outperform everything but, like, out of 50. Maybe out of 50s will reach that. Just because it's a color match with the ice, like, I don't know. And box number 56. Okay, this looks like the pink side. God, these packs are so close to the annoying SP Game Use packs. But yeah, we will be having a mixer at some point in the next few weeks that will be a box of 23-24 Platinum, 24-25 Platinum, and 25-26. It might be the only flip side is that I might save it. I don't know if we have any more. Ooh, we got. Ooh, I opened up the numbered side first. Oh, we got orange. The only flip side is that I might save those for when we hit group break 1,000, but I'm not sure. But who knows? We'll see. I'd like to do that soon though. Gridden, Warren, Osman, Niels Hoglander for the Canucks, Lindblom on the pink for Vegas, Oslin on the sweet selections. We have an orange checkers auto potentially. Pedersen, another Demi, Brunicki, and Snipe. Not the guy you want, but you'll be pretty happy. Michael Brandseg, Nygaard to 25 on the orange checkers. That is a PC card going to a PC collector after a trade. Yeah, very underrated. He's going to be one of those glue guys in your top 6 type of thing, right? Like, you're going to be able to play him anywhere. He's going to be a good two-way guy who can chip in offensively, like a la Chris Kunitz with Sidney Crosby type of thing. Really sick card there. Marcia So, Spurgeon, and Forrester. Laba, Brustevich, Green. Oh, wrong rainbow rookie, but Shabanov, Meyer, and Timmy Sutzla. Got Jack Williams, Nystrom, and Torlopilo. Pedersen on the sunset for the Canucks. Simon Edvinsson. Zeev. Yeah, let's hope for a Wicked Ranger now. Siniev, Aspero, and Dalbier. I like Siniev. Radko Gudas to 299. Brady Martin on the rainbow. That's a good rainbow. Sam Rinzel. Fensor, Canyoni, Ian Moore. Arctic Freeze of Batherson for the Senators, Crosby, and Mercer. I haven't done a pond hockey yet. Brett for Platinum. No, for... Like, for what product? For Platinum, we're done. Like, we're sold out of Platinum. We've got, like, literally just the one case left that I've got for breaks, I'm pretty sure. We might have a little bit more in store, but yeah. We typically don't reorder. Yeah, the auto's going to be on this side. It's definitely a weird one. Ooh, there's some turquoise. Maybe we'll get a turquoise auto. I'd say Platinum's still searchable, but it's not as searchable as it was last year. Last year was so consistent. To the point where when you couldn't search for it, you're just like, that's weird. Oh, well. That's actually a good auto coming up here. Not the best guy, but Gaucher, Finley, and Quinn Hudson. Swayman Rainbow, Stevenson for the Kraken on the Retro Rainbow, Stamkos. Yeah, I agree. Yurov, Kudryavtsev, and Buyam. The only thing I like about it is being able to like end on a high note. Beniers, Sherwood, and a Demidov. Nice Demi there. Amit, Brunet, Isaac Howard, and Ryan Ufko on the green turquoise, or the aquamarine turquoise, sorry, turquoise fragments auto. He is actually someone you want to keep your eye on. He had a really good year this year, played well at the Worlds for the US. Yeah, Snipe, yeah. I much prefer it that way. Cause like I hate having searchable stuff. Because, like, if you know where it is, then, yeah, Linus Scott and McDavid, it's really easy to figure it out. Obviously, it doesn't take much, because if you figure out the side that the stuff's on, then you're going to be, like, golden. So, Callahan, Neiman, and Gabe Perreault. With a, oh, Detroit is cleaning up. Lucas Raymond to 50 on the seismic gold. 50 of 50. 50 of 50. Rupe Hintz, Jimmy Snuggerud. All right, we really need to see a sick Ranger now. Doc Levshinov, Ufko, Cosmic of Puistinen for the Penguins. Oh yeah, the whole case would have been sick for them. 2 of 65. Okay, he actually might be one of the worst players on the checklist, but Bedard Rainbow, Vibe Check of Eichel. Felt like there was a lot more numbered stuff in this than normal. Asp, Wood, Metza, and Nick Schmaltz to 249 with a Doc Retro, a Sam Bennett Path to Victory. 240 of 249. All right, let me get some of the insert stacks away here. Why is my recycling box up there? What are you doing, recycling box? There we go. All right, box 3. Box 3. Raymond's sick. I think people are sleeping on him quite a bit, to be completely honest. Like, I think he's honestly a top 10 player in the NHL. It's just he doesn't have team success yet. And he hasn't had a really big pop-off season, but he's good. Yeah, he's a bit like Pettersson in that regard. I think whatever team acquires Elias Pettersson, if they get a motivated Elias Pettersson, is going to get a heck of a player. Especially if they can rebuild his confidence. And I think Detroit's like one of those teams that is probably worth the gamble on. Sheen, Hunter Height, Noah Ostlund, Perek on the retro rookie, Crosby Rainbow retro, Dylan Strome on the path to victory. Kindle, Danielson, Leonard, good trio rookies there. Markstrom, Landeskog, Wood. Ty Mueller, Zane Perek, Easton Cowan with a Braden Point, Kyle Connor, and Brad Marchand. There's definitely, this one's more searchable. It's not set, but Gritsuk, Dastus, Tomashek, Heiskanen, Svechnikov, Palmieri. This case has been really quiet on Schaefer. Coco, Coots, Washi, Zeev, Buyum, Premier. There's one there. Eichel, DPD, and Gatcomb on the sweet selections. And then Duran, Weisblatt, Rinzel, Lennox on the rainbow, Douglas on the sunset for Tampa Bay, and Seth Jarvis on the path to victory. Nice Zeev. All right. Let me go. Oh, no, that's the cool parallels, right? Yeah, that goes there. There we go. Yeah, I really got into hockey during the one of the first games that I remember watching in full on TV was when Dan Cloutier let in the goal from center ice in the playoffs. So, and I decided to become a Canucks fan after that. So, you know, that says a lot about me. We were trying to go through like every team what their fan base's favorite food was, and without hesitation, I'm like, Canucks are gas station sushi. Like, oh, we got green. Yeah, I'm located in BC. We got some green. Let's go. Kemlund, Quillen, Ottavainen, Fensor on the autographs. It's not a green auto. But yeah, NBC. Hey, he's got actually a like decent looking autograph, relatively speaking. But yeah, gas station sushi. I just think is so on the nose for Canucks. Who's our auto in the last box? The Ufco, right? It's on a stand. I need to create more room over here. Kempe, Doc. What's up, Doc? All right, Lennox. There's our first Schaefer. There's a gap. Wow, that's a triple Islander. Dylan Duke for the Bolts. These are 10, right? Yeah, 1 of 10. 1 of 10. Dylan Duke for the Bolts. Honestly, not the worst to get. It's a rookie. He plays for Tampa Bay. Their rookies tend to pop off more than other teams. Got lots of color here. Eklund on the rainbow. And Ovechkin on the vibes. Let's sleeve up the Schaefer. The triple Islanders rookie there was a very anticipatory and disappointing letdown. Skorek, Seneca, Nikishin with a Canyoni. Violet Pixels. Weisblatt on the retro. Comfort for the Red Wings. Very colorful box here. Koivunen, Cairns, Moore, Braden McNabb to 199. Jackson Blake on the rainbow. Will Smith on the vibe check. The vibe check is so far okay. Finney, Skylar Brendamore, Mazer, and Yarn Croak to 249 with the Heineman. Huh? Why is that Heineman? Is that like Retro 79? Like, that's not right. Hold up. Where's the checklist? I'm pausing. We're going to the checklist here. Like, he's not a rookie. Give me a second here. Checklist Cruncher Plat. R. It's not even listed on the checklist. Barry Colts, 2024-25 roster. $48 points. Oh my goodness. The Heineman. This is supposed to be, I think they confused him with Emil Hemming? Is he even an Islanders pick? He's a Stars pick. He hasn't even played in the NHL yet. Like, that's a stat line. That's the only person on the Barrie Colts that has 48 points. That's a huge mistake. Because when was his rookie year? It's like at least a couple years ago, right? Yeah, he debuted. He was a 23-24 rookie. Anyways. I mean, hey, he played well for them this year. That's weird. Sorry, I was confused. Sweet selections of Lethbridge Hurricanes. Nick Heasham for the Hurricanes. Yeah, I don't understand how he is a 2025-26 rookie, because I'm pretty sure he was in 23-24 stuff. There's Yarn Croak. What numbered was it? 179. Sorry, I just like looking up weird stuff like that when it pops out. 175 of 199. Canyoni is 156 of 299. No, not even an update. Just an error. Because the stats on the back match Emil Hemming, who's a Stars pick. So, it's just an error. Just a weird one. Lindblom, Bardakov, and Dort with a Markstrom 299. And hey, Schaefer, Rainbow Rookie for the Islanders. There we go, Islanders. There we go. Yeah, it was very surprising. It was like, did they really mess up that badly? But Markstrom is 140 of 299. Vibe check of Stanky. Vibes are good there. Yeah. I mean, it's been a solid case, right? But I'd want to see one more big auto, you know? All right. Well, now that we had a brief intermission of the weirdness. 46 in the box number. The R is pretty big. Yeah, that's fair. I believe this is the side that I want to open, right? Now it's an R, but it's also a K if you look at it hard enough. You know, it's not the worst autograph. We'll put it that way. It's not just a squiggle. Luca Caputi. Those who know ball know Luca Caputi. That's weird. Osland. Nice rookie. Lindblom, Bardakov. Update autograph for the Habs. Oliver Kapanen on the Violet Pixels. Those are to 65. That's a sick one. That's a sick one to 65. Let's go over there. Means we probably have a 2-auto box though, right? Toffoli, Dominic Sheen on the matte pink. Stanky. That's just an extra card. Ryan Leonard, Dominic Sheen, Hunter Height, Logan Cooley, Yanni Neiman, Noah Osland. Easton Cowan, Nate Danielson, Ben Kindle, Michael Misa on the Rainbow Rookie for the Sharks. Nice Misa. Sharks had a good break. Teuvo Teravainen on the Rainbow Vibe check of Brad Marchand. Tomashek, Ty Mueller, Zane Parekh, Tolopilo on the Sunset, Anders Lee for the Islanders, Garland on the Path to Victory. Nikishin, Lennox, another Schaefer, and Timo Meier for the Devils. Nice little red on red color match there. To 199. 128 of 199. 100 plus jersey number 1 of 1. Ovechkin on the vibe check. Another Schaefer base rookie. Should in theory be a second autograph, right? Moore, Skarek, and Seneca. Nice Ridley Gregg to 249. Nikishin on the retro. Vibe check of Will Smith. Should be a second auto here. And, like, honestly, Kapanen's probably better than most of the base rookie autos that you can get in this anyways, so. Red sticker, red rainbow, yeah. We did get, I think we got 2 base, but. Yeah, solid. There's some turquoise in here. Maybe we have a turquoise auto. Because did we get... I'm trying to think. We'll see. It was weird half. Because it's like not consistent. Nope, it's a base. It's a base sunset. Mazer, Koivunen, and Karens. Bratt, Panarin on the rainbow. Foligno for Chicago. Dorwart, Finney, Skyler. Hathaway, Schaefer retro. There we go. Renzel. Knew the first half was quiet on the Schaefer front. Nearly picked up the base rookie stack. All right, here we go. Sam Dickinson, nice rookie there. Taylor Ward, Taylor McCarr, Ian Moore for the Ducks. It could do worse. Oh no, man. The getting throttled like they did in the third period. Like, you're down 3 and you didn't even get enough shots to tie the game. That's rough, especially knowing score effects are a thing. Shesterkin, Ryan Leonard on the sweet selections. Jimmy. Kamel, Owen Sillinger. Detroit with the Brandsig. To 199. Man, Detroit cleaned up this whole case. Never mind this half. This whole case, they were just insane. Oliver Moore, vibe check of Byfield. Otto Väinen, nice Misa. Ryan Suzuki. Kamel, I feel like we got an extra parallel in here. Kamel to 249 for the Predators. They hit a Axel Sending Palika orange checkers auto. Slavkovsky with the Jimmy. Well, we got what we asked for. Gatcomb, Camlon, Quillen, and Villi Otto Väinen to 199 on the red prisms for Seattle. Yeah, this full case for Detroit would have been sick. Marchenko and Jimmy Snuggerud. All right, well, recap time. That was overall pretty solid. No, Seattle did fine. Seattle's got a lot of volume in this, right? So, you take teams with volume in this product. All right, some of our cool parallels and stuff. Rainbow of Misa, premieres of Bouillon and Perot, Rainbow of Martin, Rainbow of Jimmy Snuggerud, and a Rainbow of Shafe Daddy himself, as some people would call him. Other color for vets, Raymond 250, the notable stuff. Puistinen on the 65 Cosmic, Batherson to 100. It's obviously a whole pile over there, but they'll get top loaded after. Otto Väinen to 199, Kamel to 249, Brandseg to 199, Cagnoni to 299, Aspero to 249. Autographs, Ian Moore Sunset, Fensor, and we're just kind of into the top hits of the break, so let's go. The Celebrini probably will sell for more than absolutely everything here. So, like, value-wise, probably the hit of the break, but, like, you know. Let's do the Karens up next, because getting the Cosmic and the red in the same box is kind of wild. There we go. So, that's a wild box. You got a Karen's PC coming your way. Who had Calgary? I forget. Ufko, he's doing pretty well. Kapanen, nice Pixels auto to 65. The orange checkers. I mean, this is probably my favorite card player-wise, but come on. Anytime you hit a green, you gotta highlight the greens. So Dylan Duke to 10 for Tampa Bay. All right, that's group break 666.